Welcome to Brainetainment, your hub for intellectual stimulation and creative boost. This is the place where we ignite curiosity, foster learning, and inspire creativity. Our mission is to empower you with practical tools and strategies to unlock your creative potential and fuel your intellectual growth. We believe in the transformative power of creativity and its ability to shape minds, influence culture, and inspire innovation. In today's episode, we will explore 10 practical ways to enhance your creativity. The first way to boost your creativity is by embracing your curiosity. Curiosity, you see, is the lifeblood of creativity. It's the spark that lights the fire of imagination, driving us to question, to explore, to discover. Curiosity compels us to look beyond the surface, to delve deeper, to seek out the unusual, the unknown, the unexplored. But how do we cultivate curiosity in our daily lives? It's simpler than you might think. Start by asking more questions. Don't just accept things at face value. Ask why, ask how, ask what if. Read widely and voraciously. Explore different topics, different cultures, different perspectives. Seek out new experiences, new ideas, new ways of thinking. Let your mind wander. Let it dream. Let it play. Embrace the unknown, the uncertain, the unfamiliar. Let curiosity be your guide, your compass, your light in the darkness. Remember, in the realm of creativity, curiosity is king. The second method to supercharge your creativity is by surrounding yourself with diversity. Why, you may ask? Well, it's simple. When we expose ourselves to a variety of cultures, ideas, and perspectives, we stimulate our minds to think beyond our usual boundaries. Imagine a world where every individual thought the same, acted the same, and created the same. Would that world be interesting? Absolutely not. Now consider a world filled with different cultures, each brimming with unique ideas, traditions, and perspectives. How much more vibrant, exciting, and inspiring would that world be? Every interaction in such a diverse environment becomes a learning experience, an opportunity for growth. By embracing diversity, we are not just opening our minds to different ways of thinking, but also allowing ourselves to see beyond the conventional, to uncover creative solutions to problems, and to discover new ways of expressing our creative selves. So remember, diversity is the spice of creativity. The third way to be more creative is by practicing mindfulness. In our busy lives, our minds often become cluttered with thoughts, worries, and distractions. This mental clutter can block the flow of creativity, preventing new ideas from emerging. Mindfulness, the practice of focusing your attention on the present moment, can help clear this clutter. By calming the mind, mindfulness allows us to tap into our innate creativity. Imagine your mind as a clear, still pond. In this state of tranquility, creative ideas can surface like bubbles, unimpeded by the ripples of mental chatter. To practice mindfulness, you don't need to meditate for hours. Simple activities like taking a mindful walk, focusing on your breath, or savoring your food can cultivate mindfulness. These activities ground us in the present moment, creating a fertile ground for creativity to flourish. Remember, mindfulness is not a one-time event, but a continuous practice. Mindfulness is the gateway to creative insights. The fourth practical way to enhance your creativity is through solitude. Why solitude, you ask? Well, solitude provides a space for the mind to unwind, for thoughts to settle, and for new ideas to surface. It's in these quiet moments that we often stumble upon our most innovative thoughts. Solitude is not simply about being alone, it's about creating an environment where your mind can explore without interruption. This could be a quiet room, a tranquil garden, or even a peaceful corner in a bustling cafe. The key is to find a space where you feel comfortable and can let your mind wander freely. Now, how can you incorporate solitude into your daily routine? It could be as simple as taking a few minutes each morning to sit in silence with your thoughts, or setting aside time each week for a solo nature walk. Remember, it's not about isolating yourself from the world, but about giving your mind the freedom to roam, to question, to dream. Solitude is the sanctuary of creativity. The fifth method to boost your creativity is by embracing failure. Now, failure might seem like a harsh word, but it's crucial in the creative process. It's not a dead end, but rather a crossroads guiding you towards better ideas. It's an essential part of innovation. Consider the story of Thomas Edison. He famously failed over 1,000 times before he invented the electric light bulb. When asked about his failures, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." He used each failure as a stepping stone, propelling him closer to success. Or take J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before Harry Potter was finally published. Each rejection, each failure, was a lesson that led her to create one of the most successful book series of all time. So don't be afraid to fail. Embrace it, learn from it, grow from it. In the creative journey, failure is not an obstacle, but a stepping stone. The sixth way to enhance your creativity is by seeking out new experiences. It's like opening a window in a stuffy room, a breath of fresh air that brings a gust of novel ideas and perspectives. New experiences are not just about traveling to exotic places or trying extreme sports. It could be as simple as taking a different route to work, cooking a dish from a foreign cuisine, or even reading a book from a genre you wouldn't typically gravitate towards. Each new experience broadens your horizons and introduces you to different ways of thinking, seeing, and doing. This, in turn, stimulates your brain, challenging it to form fresh connections and patterns. It's like adding new colors to your palette, giving you more options to paint your masterpiece. Creativity thrives on novelty. It blossoms when it's fed with the unfamiliar, the unexpected, the unexplored. So step out of your comfort zone, embrace the unknown, and let your creativity soar. New experiences are the fuel of creativity. The seventh practical way to boost your creativity is by challenging your comfort zone. Now, these comfort zones, they're cushy, they're cozy, and they're, well, comfortable. But herein lies the issue. They are also the breeding grounds for complacency and stagnation. Unchallenged, we tend to follow the same patterns, the same routines, day in and day out. And what does that do to our creativity? It stifles it, smothers it under a blanket of sameness. But imagine, if you will, breaking free from these self-imposed boundaries. Picture yourself trying something completely alien, a new language, a different genre of music, or perhaps an exotic cuisine. As you grapple with these unfamiliar territories, your mind starts to stretch, to adapt, to create. It's in these moments of discomfort that creativity thrives, blossoming in the face of adversity. So step out, step up, and challenge the norm, because comfort zones are creativity's greatest enemy. The eighth method to supercharge your creativity is by cultivating a creative mindset. This is no ordinary mindset, but one that is willing to jump into the unknown, ready to take risks and not fear the uncertain. It is a mindset that invites possibilities and isn't afraid of exploring the uncharted territories of thought. A creative mindset thrives on novelty. It's open to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences. It doesn't just accept what is, but constantly questions what could be. This mindset doesn't shy away from challenges. Instead, it sees them as opportunities to learn and grow. Moreover, a creative mindset has the unique ability to see connections where others might see randomness. It can weave together unrelated concepts into a cohesive and innovative idea. It's about thinking outside the box, breaking the boundaries of conventional thinking. Remember, it's not about being the most talented or the most skilled. It's about how you approach the world. A creative mindset is the engine of creativity. The ninth way to enhance your creativity is by practicing creative exercises. Think of these as a gym session for your imagination, a way to keep your creative muscle fit and ready. Let's dive into a few examples. First, we have brainstorming. It's a simple yet powerful tool. It's all about letting your thoughts flow freely, capturing every idea, no matter how outlandish it might seem. The goal is quantity over quality, as it's from this abundance that the truly unique ideas can emerge. Next, we have mind mapping. This exercise encourages you to visually organize your thoughts, linking related ideas and exploring the different paths your mind can wander down. It's a fantastic way to see how your thoughts interconnect and inspire new concepts. Lastly, we introduce lateral thinking, which pushes you to look beyond the obvious to seek unconventional solutions. It's about breaking the rules and challenging the status quo. Creative exercises are the workout for your creativity muscle. The 10th and final way to boost your creativity is by staying motivated and persistent. Think about it. Inspiration can be as fleeting as a summer breeze, but motivation and persistence, they're the sturdy oaks that weather every storm. They're the fuel that keeps the creative engine running, even when the road gets tough. So how do we stay motivated and persistent? First, set clear, achievable goals. Break your larger creative projects into smaller, manageable tasks. Each task you complete will give you a sense of accomplishment, fueling your motivation to continue. Second, celebrate your progress. Recognize the small wins along your creative journey. They are stepping stones towards your ultimate goal. And finally, cultivate a positive mindset. Embrace the challenges and see them as opportunities for growth. Remember, creativity isn't a straight line. It's a winding path with ups and downs. But with motivation and persistence, you'll keep moving forward on this journey. Motivation and persistence are the driving forces behind creativity. So there we have it, 10 practical ways to become more creative. We've explored embracing curiosity, surrounding ourselves with diversity, practicing mindfulness, making time for solitude, embracing failure, seeking out new experiences, challenging our comfort zones, cultivating a creative mindset, practicing creative exercises, and staying motivated and persistent. Each of these methods offers a unique path to unlocking your creative potential. Thank you for tuning in to Braintainment. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring and stimulating content. Stay creative.